Yellow Loves, and today I will be reading chapter 4 of You're My Real Enemy, and obviously I'll be posting them all on the same day because I want you all to be open and realizing the story, and also because I'm so sorry I went missing for a while. I just was busy with school and I was doing exams, so I wasn't able to completely finish my homework. So now I'm free and I can answer any questions you have. Also, tell me your opinion on what you think is happening so far in the story, and who you think is the person behind the mask that's hiding the story. Now we'll go to Chapter 4. Chapter 4. You're haunting me. You're haunting me. As I walked around the park, I saw a masked and hidden figure. They were busily reading something. When I got closer, I became frightened. It had been an article from school that had my alleged story. Well, look who it is. Little Miss Reporter, or maybe Homewrecker? You are gifted at writing. Oh, wait. It was me, the figure said. It's you! I'm going to kill you with my bare hands! You're risking me to be ruined! You are risking me to be ruined during my social life. You are risking to ruin my social life, I said at that moment. And just when I had my hand on their neck, they vanished, and I peered in the original space I was. Now, we sure do have a temper, don't we? I think we should talk, they said. I was fuming. They were really starting to piss me off. I ran straight at them. Just as before, I got to them, and they vanished again. I was livid as ever. They noticed my anger and said, Listen, if you refuse to cooperate, then it went black. I couldn't see a thing, and I panicked. They had me in a vulnerable position. I didn't know where I was. I had no useful objects, or even know where they went. I was fucked. Where the fuck are you, bitch? I yelled in the darkness. Next thing I knew, a knife was put on my neck. I was scared as shit. I wanted to say something, but they spoke. Listen, I have no interest in hurting you. Yet you pulled my hand, so maybe I should just kill you, they said. I jolted awake with my heart racing. When I realized that it was a dream, I sighed a breath of relief. I tried to sleep again, but couldn't, so I went downstairs as quietly as possible so my mom would not beat my ass. When I got to the cupboard, I turned on my flashlight. I turned on my flashlight on my phone. When I saw the snack I wanted, I took it very delicately. I took it as delicately as possible. I tiptoed back to my room, but before I could celebrate, I realized that the packet was closed and would make noise if I even tried to open it. So I just hid it and watched a movie on my phone wearing my earphones. When morning hit, I was exhausted. I was half asleep the whole morning, and my mom noticed. She asked, Hey, have you slept at all tonight? I panicked. Yeah, I just fell asleep. I just felt it was not enough, so don't worry, I said to her. My mom raised her eyebrow, and I was worried she would figure it out, so I headed to the car after breakfast. Honey, are you telling me the truth? She asked me when she looked at me. When she looked at me, she saw I was asleep. When I woke up, I was at school. My mom looked at me and said, You haven't slept a wink, correct? I quickly left to my class. When I saw she was leaving, I stopped and sighed a breath of relief. I was not about to tell her that I was awake or she would whoop my ass. When I got to the register class, I sat on my seat and just knocked out. When my friends saw me, I was still asleep. They sat next to me and tapped on my shoulder. Huh? I asked. I was barely awake. Bruh, are you okay? You seem exhausted, Sivangila said. Yep, just couldn't sleep. Bad dream, I said. Well, it's a good thing I got this, Khalila said as she gave me an energy drink. What would you buy an energy drink for? I asked while raising an eyebrow. Well, in all honesty, I just bought one for no reason. So I decided to give it to you since you needed this more than anyone. Khalila said. How did your mom just allow you to buy an energy drink? Sibyl did. Well, duh, she was buying her own energy drink, so she knew not to criticize since she bought the same, Khalila said. I just took the can and began to drink it. It actually wasn't that bad. I actually liked it, but this was probably the last time I'll drink an energy drink. A few minutes later, the teacher came into class. I was ready to finally survive today. I kept the rest of my drink on my desk, and I saw other kids do the same. When we had to do our next subject, I had to go to geography. So I went to the class and was a little drowsy. As ma'am explained the aerial geographical pictures, and I was getting bored but had to listen. When class was finally ended, we had maths call. As I walked to Miss Armstrong's class, I sat in the front while my friends sat next to or behind me. All right, class, we will be learning about quadratic expression in a fraction, she said. The whole class groaned at the topic. I mean, it was expected by your family and university to do maths core, so we were fucked to do it anyways. Hello, leaned over and said, I fucking swear to God that if we have to suffer with more homework, I will literally push her down the stairs. I couldn't help but snort at her comment. When ma'am looked in our direction, we pretended to be focusing. I fucking hate maths. When I originally decided to do maths lit, my parents yelled at me and told me that I had no choice in maths. I would do maths core and check my work every day to make sure I answered right, and each answer got wrong. They would take my phone away for hours. And that, everyone, was chapter 4, and please tell me your opinion if you also have to do maths core because it's socially expected by your parents. And if not, how is it like doing maths lit? Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And thank you to all the people who have subscribed or have viewed my videos before. And I hope you like, comment, and share. And see my next channel, Lily Orchids. Bye.